Hey everyone, MTash here, and I recently did a 2.8 tier list, and I'm biased. Some people didn't like my placement of certain characters. I get that, so I wanted to change it up. I'm going to be doing another tier list here, but we're going to be going off of the responses from this. I asked the question, where would you rank these players? C0 for 5 stars, C6 for 4 stars. The longer you play, you will get some C6 units, and I wanted to get people's inputs on that. And then for 5 stars, just one copy. I understand that some get even stronger with constellations, but most people don't have multiple constellations on multiple 5-star characters, so let's chill on that, okay? So I'm going to go through. It's going to show a summary of all the people, and we're going to go by the majority. I'll give you my quick thoughts on a few of these, but some of them will be just rapid fire. Aloy, not a great character. D tier, put her there. It's done. It's time for Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based RPG that I have been addicted to for the past 2 years. And here are some of my favorite champions. Mithrala is a free legendary you can get from the Hydra clan boss, and I have her maxed out. This passive is insanity. I gain resistances based on my accuracy, and I have a chance of turning my enemies into stone. Pretty easy to win when they're all stone! And Venus is the queen of debuffs. With this ability, she's able to shred everyone's defenses, and she can set everything on fire, doing a percentage of their HP as damage. There's always new stuff in Raid, like Madame Cerise and her brand new skins, and Forge Pass Season 3, which brings a powerful new artifact set to the game. Death Knight has been a meme in Raid since the start, but he's becoming the ultimate Death Knight, a free legendary champion that you can get for logging in and playing Raid for 7 days between now and October 27th. Don't forget the promo code to help level him up with a bunch of free stuff. Click the link down below or scan the QR code to download Raid Shadow Legends today. New players can even get a free Tayrail and a pack worth like $30. So what are you waiting for? Click that link down below and get started with Raid Shadow Legends today. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into the content. So this one, Albedo. Lots of people saying B tier, lots of people saying A tier. A tier is the majority for Albedo. I think that he's a good constant damage dealer with that Geo damage. Geo isn't the best. If you weren't around for the event to give him, you know, an awesome defense scaling sword, maybe he's not as good. I think that Albedo is fine in the A tier if he's well built, but I absolutely could see in the B tier, especially if you miss that event weapon and you don't have a 5-star weapon for him, he can be a little bit sussy baka. But I'll put it in A because that's what everyone said. Aloy, she is the collab unit. Where is Aloy in here? Somewhere. There she is. Somewhere. I just saw it. Aloy is not good. I can't even remember what she looks like. She got like brown hair. There she is. Aloy is bad. No one builds her. No one really uses her. Just not a great character. Amber. She's down at the bottom. I wish I could just search for Amber using the A button or something like that. But Amber is in the D tier as well. Just not a lot of usage. Not a lot of value. She's pretty bad. Arataki Ito, the one and only. Interesting. Lots of A tier, a little bit of S. I get it. A well-built Arataki Ito, supported really well with Goro and all that. He could do crazy top-tier damage, S-tier damage, realistically. But because he's, like, solo Geo, I understand why he put him in the A tier. Like, I would rather have Ito than Albedo, but I don't think we're going to care too much about the placement like this. If characters get moved, don't look at the placement like this. If they're in the A tier, they're good. If you build them, they'll slap. Barbara, she got put in the C tier. Barbara doesn't bring a ton to the table. She heals. Other units do it better. She just doesn't bring a ton of value overall. I get that one. Beto is just in the B tier. There's some units that she doesn't scale, or like she doesn't work with. I think a well-built Beto is... A well-built Beto is definitely A tier. It is so close. I'll put her in the B tier for now. Even though she's S tier in my heart. I'll put her in the B tier for now, but she can absolutely approach A. I understand why people would say that. Bennett, S tier, not even a question. Bennett is the best character in the game. If you want in-depth explanations of these... Did I just have a stroke? If you want an in-depth explanation, then you should check out my my other video because I go over it. It's like an hour long. Chongyun. C. Yeah. C or D tier. No one uses Chongyun. They said C tier. I'll put them in C tier. B tier, no way. Just no way, in my opinion. Kali. We got the B tier for Kali. Yeah, if you build her, she'll do the Dendro damage. She'll do her thing. That's fine. D-Luke in the B tier. You guys gotta be kidding me. He's good. I think he's A tier. B tier. Fine. Diona. A tier. Absolutely A tier. She is so sick. Very good. Especially with constellations. Eula in the A tier. Brothers in Christ, you're putting Eula above my boy D-Luke. I get it. You'll put her in the A tier. Fischl, S tier. I think she was probably A tier before. Now with Dendro, Fischl is pretty crazy. Yeah. She can work in so many different comps now. And at C6, she does a ton of damage. Valuable. Ganyu, S tier. Thank you, my loves. Jeez, am I yawning or something? S tier, Ganyu. That's fine. We like that. I'm not even going to edit this video. Honestly, let's just get this info out there and be done with it. Goro is in the B tier. Goro he's so niche. He's in the B tier probably because of that. If you're with Arataki Ito, he's A or S. Like, you need him. And if you have C6, he's super, super good. But he only works with, like, one team. So I get why he'd be down there. Hu Tao getting put up in the S tier. Big damage dealer. Damage per screenshot queen. Jean. Lots of B ratings. Lots of A ratings. I don't know how much you need healers, but she also is a verdescent carrier, meaning that she can shred defenses. So A tier. That's fine. Kazuha. S tier. Heavy S tier for Kazuha. That's fine by me. I like that as well. I agree. Kaya, look at that. That's a good distribution here. They put him in the B tier, but is that... Not many people have C6 Kaya. This is C6 Kaya. You can't put Kaya in the B tier for C6. I'm gonna put Kaya in the B tier because you guys said it. But I don't know who my subscribers are. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. I think he's minimum A tier at C6. Like and if he's in the B tier, he's way up here. Like he's better than his brother D-Luke apparently. Kaya is a very, very good unit. Ayaka is in the S tier as well. My girl, I recently got her and kind of fell in love with her. Not gonna lie. Ayato in the A tier. Quite a bit of S tier. What? I thought people were going to be really harsh about Ayato and call him B tier. This makes sense. I'm just very happy. The S tier gods, they understand how good he can be. Ayato is so cool. I love his ease of use. I put him up here, but he's down here for the community. Ka-ching! I bet you if they said this before Dendro, this would be different. I bet you if this was before Dendro, it would be different. It would be like C or D tier. B or A tier, absolutely. Approaching A all day. With Dendro reactions, I just haven't used her yet. So I can't fully say, but Ka-ching, so much better now than she was. We'll put her in the B tier for now. Klee, B and C tier, thank you. Thank you, I know. Don't love her. We'll put her in the B tier because you want her to be in the B tier. Kujo-Sara is just super niche. I'm fine with Kujo-Sara being in the B tier. She is an S tier mama, but that's fine. She can go in the B tier. Kuki Shinobi, C or B. Yep, she did get some value recently. She's a lot better than she was. I would put her, I would put her in the B tier still. No higher. Healer. See, she's making me yawn. Not a fan. That's fine. Lisa, C tier or even D tier. Lots of D tier ratings. Lisa, just so clunky. She's so clunky. I don't like Lisa. Mona in the A tier. Yep. Mona doesn't shine. as much as many other units, but she is very valuable when used properly, and she can enable some comps. Ningguang, B tier, C tier, A tier. If you had a maxed out one, maybe, but I think she's B tier at best. But like, I would rather have Diluc than Ningguang, C6. I don't know. I've never really used her, so I think I'm biased, but we'll put her in the B tier. Noelle, C or D tier. Or no, sorry, my bad. C or B tier. C6 Noelle is pretty nuts. Right? She's got lots of uptime. Like, she can hit well. Chi-Chi's in the C tier, not the D tier. That's fine. She can heal you a bunch. We'll put her in the C tier. Raiden Shogun, S tier, is like the only place for Raiden Shogun. That's beautiful. We'll take that there. Rosaria, B tier. Yeah, C6 Rosaria. Lots of duration on her abilities, or on her burst, I should say. Can do some kind of cool crit stuff. I'm fine with that. Comey, A tier. Big staple in a lot of comps now with the freeze. Looks pretty cool with Dendro as well. The Hydro, the Hyper Bloom stuff. So we'll put her in the A tier. Sayu in the C tier. She's so mid. Not a fan of Sayu. Shenhe, B tier or A tier. Agreed. She's too niche, even though she's smoking hot. We'll put her in the B tier. I don't think A tier. A tier in specific comps, which is like the only reason you'd use her, is in those specific comps. But I feel like she's just like a whale character. Most free-to-play players shouldn't get Shenhe, in my opinion. Heizo, B tier. Everyone was hyping Heizo, but we got to be honest with ourselves. He's a 4-star DPS. Looks cool, really fun to play. B tier, C tier at best. Not A tier. I don't think A tier. No, not happening. Sucrose, A tier, S tier. Absolutely, Sucrose top tier unit. Can be S tier in many people's eyes. We're gonna put her in A tier for the majority. But Sucrose is godly. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the math. People have been telling me for days. Child, heavy in the A tier. He's part of one of the best comps in the game. And people would argue he's up here for value, but that's fine. We'll put him in the A tier right there. Toma, C tier. He's actually gotten better. He went up. He was like a D tier unit. He can actually have some value in those burning Burgeon teams. So we'll put him in the B tier. You guys put him. Oh no, we put him in the C tier. Okay, that's fine. But he almost got B tier. That's fine. C tier it is. Inari getting some A and B tier. He's a 5-star DPS unit. If you build him well, he will do well. I think most 5-star DPS you can just put up there and be comfortable with it. Dendro Traveler with the A. Some S tiers, some Bs. Dendro Traveler is good. Dendro Traveler is solid. Let's just put her up there. Dendro Traveler is in A tier because she's the best Dendro unit right now, or he's the best Dendro unit right now. Venti. Very split. Very split between A and S tier. A wins it because some enemies don't get sucked up by Venti. When he works, he's the best. When he doesn't work, he falls off. So he could be in both. Sorry if I keep yawning. I gotta get this video out. I want to post the news now and get to bed. I have no sleep because I have a brand new baby son, and he's gonna cry any minute from now, and I gotta get this video done. I don't care if it's sloppy. I gotta get back up there because I don't want him to wake up my wife. Xiangling S tier, yes. Especially with constellations. Xiangling God tier, enables so many comps, enables so much damage. Xiangling is a god. Xiao, heavy in the A tier. Agreed. He got his own artifact set. He's good. You build him well, he'll slap. But he's not the end all be all. Xingqiu, S tier, thank you. Again, enables lots and lots of different comps. Xingqiu is god tier. Xinyan in the Heavy D tier. Yikes. She got no votes from anyone. I get it. Yai Miko absolutely is up in value now with the changes to Dendro, with Dendro being added. She's absolutely in the A tier now. She was sus before, but she's good. Yonfei. Oh, I was saying Yelan for a second. I was like, what? How is Yonfei in the B tier? Yeah, Yonfei, any 4-star DPS unit is just hard to make super successful. Yelan, lots of A's, but majority S tier. She's just a 5-star Xingqiu, but with more damage. She's like a higher damage, less survivability Xingqiu. Yoimiya, lots of A tier. That's fine. I've seen her damage. She's nuts if you can build her right. I get it. Support her well. She does well. Yunjin, niche in the B tier. That's fine by me as well. Put her in the B tier. Zhongli, S tier. Yes, I like him. For some reason, I don't have Razor. Akka, awkward. Razor is just like... He's like these two units. They're all just like B tier. At C6, he's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's fine. And then we don't know anything about these characters, so we'll have to add them later. 3.1. But right now, let's just zoom in, or zoom out, I should say, a little bit so you can see the full thing. That would be the community tier list for right now. That's on your votes. It could change in the next day or two because there's some that were really, really close. I will do this for 3.1, for 3.2 if you guys want. Maybe I'll wait for a few patches so it's not too repetitive. But that's it. That's my video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If this helps you out, I know that I didn't describe things perfectly, but at the end of the day, realistically, you could just like move everyone up to A tier. If you build them, they will slap. I promise you. This game is so easy. Now that they've added Dendro, they've opened so many doors for different elements and characters. Just build who you want, have some fun. You're gonna do good. If a character looks super hot and you want to kiss them, and you want to get some hot DPS, go for it. Thanks again. Have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and check out Raid Shadow Legends because it helps me out. Everyone who downloads the game, it helps me out. And again, if you play right now, you get a free legendary, so it's like a win-win. That's it. Bye-bye. See ya. Woo.